just got done with my third art fair this year, and it's the third one that I've lost money on. Yeah, not feeling too good about that. Over this past winter, I really thought that these art fairs would be a great way for me to market my photography and to sell it. Because of that, I put a lot of time and a lot of money in it, both with making new work, building the frames, applying to different art fairs, and then eventually getting into them, and then buying the booth fees, also building out my booth and making it more professional and looking nicer. And yeah, I just put a lot of work into it, and now I'm starting to realize that the idea that I had this winter of art fairs really kind of taken off for me is really more of a fantasy than a reality. So it just kind of sucks to see that, but you know, I didn't necessarily expect to sell large pieces at every single show, or even medium pieces for that matter. But I was thinking I'd at least break even at the worst case scenario, and that hasn't even happened. So I'm definitely feeling a little bit let down, disappointed in myself, kind of embarrassed about my high expectations, and also just a little afraid that you know, if I can't start making a profit somewhere in this, I won't be able to continue doing it. You know, which is buying these beautiful woods and building the frames and just making these epic statement pieces that I just am so drawn to, and I absolutely love making. I love the entire process of it. But the problem is just it's so costly, and if you can't sell it, then obviously you just, I don't know, you're just spending money, and it's not really going anywhere. So it's not sustainable, which sucks. So yeah, I was fortunate because I've always been a saver, and I started working when I was like 14. So by the time I was 20, I had a decent amount of money that I could just kind of throw at this and float this business and not really worry too much, because it was just money sitting there. And so I was able to kind of do it and just be like, yeah, we'll see what happens. But now, you know, I'm not as comfortable with that anymore. I'm not in a bad situation with having no money, but I definitely like to have a buffer, and it's kind of getting to the point where I don't really want to be spending a ton more money on this. So for me to be able to continue to do it, I really do have to like figure out a way to make a profit, or at least, yeah. Otherwise, I just kind of have to slow down with it. I don't plan on quitting anytime soon. I'm only 21, and so I got a crap ton of time to figure it out. But it does mean that I'll have to, like, you know, take things a little slower, or definitely figure out new ways of doing things, and yeah, trying to figure out how to make it work with the different scenarios, which I'm confident I can do. It's just yeah, it's slightly nerve-wracking when you know you haven't done that yet. So because I really don't want to, yeah, I don't want to stop doing this because it's just so damn fun. But sometimes that's just how life goes, I guess. I have 7 or 8, I can't remember. I just got another an invitation letter into another show, so it's like either 7 or 8 more shows that I have this year, and some big ones and some really good ones at that. And so it could turn around, like these 3 shows could just be, they just could have not been good, and it could get better from here. But I'll be honest, I'm not really that confident in it. I'm hopeful, and I'll continue to show up at every show with optimism, but I don't really have any expectations anymore. And I'll be honest, I'm not really all that enthusiastic about doing art fairs anymore either, because they're just really not that much fun for me. I don't really like them. I don't like setting up the booth. It's just a lot of work, and I'm always terrified that I'm going to ruin something. I don't like having things being out in the humid elements where it could get wet and everything could get distorted, especially when you're putting so much money and time into it. It's just like, damn, dude, I really don't want to do that. And when you're not selling it, it makes it even worse. And then I also just really hate just sitting there all day, doing nothing. I love talking to people about my work and hearing what they have to say when they, see something and it inspires a story or something, and they, tell me about it, a trip or whatever that they went on. That's always fun to hear, have those conversations. But when those aren't happening, it is so boring. And I'm really the type of person that likes to be doing something, whether it's climbing a mountain or creating something or just something. I can't sit in one place. I hate it. So that's kind of a problem for me. But yeah, the nice thing is art fairs are really just a marketing technique and a place to sell things. It's not necessarily the business. And so I just need to find, if art fairs aren't the thing, which I'm starting to think that they're not, I need to find a new way that I can market my work and a new place where I can sell it. And so that's my next. That's what I'm looking at now, of trying to do, and I don't really know what that is yet, but I'll figure it out at some point. We'll see. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I hope I will. But anyway, I just want to give a little update. I know my last videos have all just been adventure videos, so this is completely out of the blue. I get it. But yeah, this is something that I've been working on, these art fairs and stuff, since freaking November of 2025, and so now I'm kind of in the middle of it, and I just wanted to let you guys know on the experience and what I've been up to. And yeah, also in the coming weeks or months, I do plan on making some more videos kind of a different genre, and that's kind of woodworking, showing y'all the framing process, kind of building it from scratch. I think it'd be fun. And I've got some really cool projects that I'm about to get started on, so I'll be definitely documenting that and uploading them here on YouTube. So I look forward to that, but that's all I have to say. Hope you guys have a good day.